This conference will now be recorded.
So welcome everybody again to, this is the final of the Q&A sessions. We will be having the Thursday afternoon, same time, same channel, that will be kind of a different topic each week, and we'll be covering some of those. So if you do have questions still, please feel free to send them in and we'll cover those on those weekly calls versus daily calls. I have enjoyed this, but I have to admit, I'm kind of happy to be done with Q&As for a while and focusing on positive business building activities. And so if you need any help with that, please let us know. A couple of questions today, one of which I don't have an answer for, but I also want to throw myself under the bus. I'll drive the bus, I'll throw myself under the bus. I will clarify, and there's been some confusion of whether the boss is $24.95 or $34.95. I was adamant that it was $34.95, and I was wrong. It's $24.95, guys, and I clarified that. It is online. It's the right price in our back office. It's right on the everywhere else except for out of my mouth. So it is $24.95. Yay! And again, I'm the bus driver, and I'm throwing myself under the bus on that one. So I am open to being flogged at next event as a public spectacle. So the other question, one of the other questions that came up was, if my auto delivery order is charged on the weekend, when does it ship? There's a small chance it would ship that day. More than likely, it would ship out on that Monday, unless Monday was a holiday. So you can pretty much count on that to happen. Sometimes they will pull, and thank you, Debbie. Sometimes they will pull it and do it on Saturday, but most of the time it'll go out on that following business day, whenever that is. And Debbie says, will you have a training on the replicated websites? We will, actually. One of the Thursday calls, we will focus on that and count that to be the case. So since Omar's not on, I don't know the answer to the first one. I'm not going to even bring it up, but I will talk about it. So what is Boss purchased for? In your back office, and Ruth, I'm going to put you on the spot and say, if you would have enrolled somebody this week or last week, you would know that. So get out and enroll somebody. You will know what the Boss is. The Boss stands for Business Orientation System. When you enroll someone in the system and go through the shopping cart, it will automatically have it in. You're welcome. So it will have it in there as a default. It's $24.95, and it is a starter kit basically. And it's digital now, but it also provides your website. And we used to have two different versions of the back office. One was the basic version, the other one was the expanded version. And now anyone who gets the Boss for the $24.95 gets the expanded version, has all the reports, downline information, downline reports. So you will be able to, when you enroll somebody, it will show up there as an automatic. Now you can enroll with just the Boss without placing an order. It's a placeholder in the system, and then you can place your order later and so on. But that's what the Boss is, and that's what it's used for. So not for customers. Customers do not need the Boss. You're not enrolling necessarily as a customer. Customers can just buy. They're not required for the Boss. The Boss is required for a rep because it also has good disclaimer information, so that when the FTC asks us, then we have supplied that. So customers don't need to purchase that. They don't have a minimum purchase. They can purchase one product. They can purchase a toothpaste if they wanted to. Now, from a shipping efficiency, I don't recommend that, because as many of you know, this question does come up sometimes. Why is shipping so expensive for just a small piece? And it's that way kind of across the table. Most of the front end load is in the first pound or two of shipping. And so if you are ordering, let's say Burn or Blue Frog in cans that are heavy, well, I would make sure I would order more. I mean, of course I'm going to say that, but I would order more because it is more efficient from a shipping perspective, because most of the shipping cost is in that first few pounds. It's just by definition. So though that's really all I have for today. Again, this is the last Q&A. I knew it would be short today. It would not be heavily attended because we've done most of it. But if anybody on this call has a question, I don't care what it is. Well, I guess within reason. You're free to answer, you're free to ask any other questions today. If not, then we will finish early, and this will be a very short recording. Daryl, what about you? You've got to have a question in your back of your mind. I know you're driving, but
No, because I've been talking to customer service a lot, so they've been very helpful.
Oh, good. Yeah, they are. And let me do a shout out to our customer service team. Actually, what I'll do is, since this is recorded and Omar will have a chance to hear this, there's a group that just joined us like a couple of weeks ago, and one of them posted something this morning that I thought was just so awesome. So I just had to place a call to customer support about a question with my order, and they were tremendous. The sweet girl had my issue resolved in about 3 minutes. So sweet and professional, no waiting on hold. I am so thankful to be with this company. The next comment was, same here, Kara, exceptional customer service. Both times I've had to call, we are thankful to be with RX2, such a blessing. So, I mean, that's for you, Omar, and for your team when you listen to the recording. We love you guys. You do an awesome job as well. So that includes Andrew and Ruth in Florida as well. They are, what a great addition to our team. We love them as well. So the 2X is already in the price of the pack. That has to do with the 500-point packs, and we have those 250-point packs that we've included 2X pricing as well. That's true. Or the 2X part of the comp plan. So absolutely, that's true. So guys, thank you for attending these weekly, or these daily, excuse me, Q&As. This is the final one. It is Friday, June 19th. We'll start up with those weekly calls again as we have on Thursdays. So join in on Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel. And with that, I will say have a great weekend. I plan to. And we will catch you on what they call the flip-flop.
Thank you, Rick. Have a good weekend.